Hey guys, so welcome to part 3 my collection update, or collection update, full collection video. Hopefully this will be the last part. If I have time, I have some vinyl I want to show at the end. If not, I'll make a separate video for the vinyl, so let's go. First we have the Candlelight Years by Opeth, which are the albums Orchid, as well as Morning Rise and My Arms Your Hearse. Their first 3 albums, and the reason it's called the Candlelight Years, released on Candlelight Records, if you didn't know that. Next is Still Life in the Digibook. The DVD has the 5.1 surround sound mix and a live video of Face of Melinda. Next we have Blackwater Park Legacy Edition by Opeth. Has a bonus track with the Leper Affinity performed live, 5.0 or 5.0 audio mix of the original album, and the making of Blackwater Park on the DVD. Deliverance and Damnation by Opeth. I bought these at the same time because they're supposed to be a double album, even though they're not. Ghost Reveries by Opeth. Heritage by Opeth, the Digipack edition. The bonus DVD has the 5.1 surround sound mix of the album, the bonus tracks Pyre and Face in the Snow, and the making of the album. Next we have Mer de Nom by Perfect Circle, 13th Step by Perfect Circle, Emotive by Perfect Circle, and A-Motion by Perfect Circle. This is a remixed album along with DVD that includes music videos for Judith, Three Libras, Weak and Powerless, The Outsider, Thinking of You, Counting Bodies Like Sheep to the Rhythm of the War Drums, the contest winner, as well as the 3 runner-ups for the making of, or for the Blue music video, The Noose Live, and a music video for Imagine, as well as the director's cut version of The Outsider, and 3 Bikini Bandits trailers, as well as some other stuff that's on there. And then the audio CD, which is remixes. This is a first pressing, and it's very hard to find this, so I'm glad I have that. Next, Periphery 2, this time it's Personal, by Periphery. Juggernaut Alpha and Juggernaut Omega by Periphery. The double album that was just released this year, in case you're wondering why I'm holding them together, because that's what it looks like on the back. It's pretty cool. Rise Against Endgame. This is the limited edition Digipack edition with some expanded artwork. Brian Dan's self-titled album. They're a contemporary duo. They're both brothers, in case you couldn't tell. They're identical twins. So, yeah, it's a great album. I like it. Amaryllis by Shinedown, and this one's actually special because this is the one that I had signed when I met the band in 2013, which was great. They're really nice guys. Although I warn you, if they do it where they put 2 members of the band on one side and 2 members on the other for an album signing, you better hope you're on the end with Eric bass and Barry Kurtz, the bassist and the drummer, because they will talk a storm and take forever. My dad and I waited 2.5 hours that night just to get them to get to our end of the line, and we didn't even leave the arena until like 2 in the morning. Sick Puppies, Tripolar. Skillet, Comatose. Skillet, Comatose Comes Alive, with the album on both CD and DVD. Skillet, Awake. Sky Harbor, Blinding White Noise, Illusion and Chaos, which is a double disc album. The first disc has vocals by Dan Tompkins of Tesseract, and the second disc, I don't remember who has vocals on it, but it's still good. Slipknot's self-titled 10th Anniversary Edition. It's a 25-track long album. with a bunch of demos, remixes, as well as a bonus DVD, which is a making of the album. It says a short film by M. Sean Graham, clown, giving a peek into the surreal and complex time around the release of Slipknot's debut album, plus commentary, as well as some concert footage, and videos for Spit It Out, Wait and Bleed, and an animated version of Wait and Bleed. So yeah, packed full of goodies. All Hope Is Gone Deluxe Edition has some bonus tracks as well as the making of All Hope Is Gone, which is a little weird, by the way. Point 5, The Great Chapter, their newest release. Soilwork, The Living Infinite, it's a double album. Storm Corrosion by Storm Corrosion, the project between Michael Ackerfeld of Opeth and Steven Wilson of Porcupine Tree. Has the CD and then a Blu-ray DVD of I don't know what. I haven't watched it yet because the only Blu-ray player is my computer. Next, Old Morning's Dawn by Summoning. 1 by Tesseract. It also has a bonus DVD of some tour footage and the track Concealing Fate performed in studio. Altered State by Tesseract. 3 Days Grace, they're self-titled. 3 Days Grace, 1X, the booklet's hanging as a poster on my wall. Actually need to get a new tray insert for it because it won't hold the disc. Life Starts Now by 3 Days Grace. Transit of Venus, which actually has some really cool artwork that actually fill in the letters in the sun there, by 3 Days Grace. And then the newest release just came out at the end of last month, Human, with their new singer, that I'm still not entirely a fan of, but it's alright. Fallen Angels Dominion by Fulcandra is their debut album. It's great melodic black metal. And here's their 2015 release, Ascension Lost, which actually also has some bonus tracks, which I think are just demos, but it's still good. The Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza, Danza 3, The Series of Unfortunate Events. Tool, Opiate. Tool, Undertow. Tool, Anima. Tool, Lateralus. And Tool, 10,000 Days. Still waiting on the new album. Trivium, Ascendancy. This is the slipcase edition with 4 bonus tracks as well as a cover of Master of Puppets, one of those being a cover of Master of Puppets, which is actually pretty good. And the DVD includes music videos and live versions of Rain, Dying in Your Arms, Life Flight to the Flies, A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation, and Pull Harder on the Strings of Your Martyr, which is pretty cool. Haven't watched them yet though. The Crusade by Trivium, probably my least favorite album by them. In Waves by Trivium, this is the deluxe edition, with bonus tracks throughout the album. Tracks 8, 11, or 12, 13, 17, and 18 are bonus tracks. Track 18 is actually a cover of Sepultura's Slave New World. And then the bonus DVD has some tracks from live in studio, the documentary of the album, and the music video for the title track. Next is Tyr, Valkyria, or Valkyria, however it's pronounced, with bonus tracks, or covers, of Where Eagles Dare by Iron Maiden and Cemetery Gates by Pantera. The Used, artwork with a bonus DVD of the making of artwork. The Used, Imaginary Enemy. This is the Digipack edition that's limited to 15,000 copies, as you can see right there. And this is this actually has a bonus track and some expanded artwork. These next two I got from my college audition. My future music professor at Western Kentucky University gave these to me. The first one is the marching band with various pet tunes, and then the second one is their wind ensemble performing at the 54th Annual Kentucky Music Educators Association Development Conference. So yeah, some great CDs, a great, nice gift from Dr. Shallard at Western Kentucky. Can't wait to go there in the fall. Winter Sun, self-titled. That's the first pressing. Winter Sun, Time 1. This is the deluxe edition with the DVD, with live rehearsals of every track except When Time Fades Away, because that's an instrumental track with no guitars and stuff like that. And then project demonstration for Sons of Winter and Stars by each person in the band individually, and then a photo gallery. Next, Within Temptation, The Silent Force, again, poster for the CD book. The Heart of Everything by Within Temptation, and The Unforgiving by Within Temptation, and last CD, Woods 5, Grey Skies and Electric Light by Woods v. Pray. Great, great album. Alright, so since I have a little bit of time, I'm going to go through some vinyl. I'm not going to open this because there's way too much to show in it. Explosions in the Sky, Take Care, Take Care, Take Care. Super vinyl edition. It has, this was a poster with it. The postcard that comes with the CD as well as hanging on the other wall. It has two vinyls, but since it's only a three-sided album, one of them has the etching of the wood panels like you see on this door or on the back here, which is really cool. Alright, here we go. Next, we have Superstition by The Birthday Massacre. Great album, one of my favorites from last year. Next is The Silent Circus by Between the Buried and Me, and this is actually pressed on a green vinyl with a swirl pattern. Don't know if you can see the pattern. That green probably won't even show up that well, but yeah, really great album. One of my favorite by them, next to Future Sequence. Next, if I can get my stuff organized here, is Between the Buried and Me self-titled album, the only one you'll see printed on a one single double-sided LP. And this one is printed on red vinyl, which actually smells like cherry. Ironically, cherry red. There we go. And then we have Every Day I Get Closer to the Light from Which I Came by Jesu, or Yesu. These next three are EPs from Scion AV. Stormcrow by The Gates of Slumber. Teratogenesis by Revocation, which is actually 180 gram vinyl. And the Witch Mountain EP by Witch Mountain. And it's crazy because all of these Scion AV ones I got for free from them. They were like, oh yeah, just tell us which ones you want. We'll send them to you for free. I'm like, okay. So I thought I was just getting little CDs and slipcases, but no, I got vinyl. I'm not going to pass it up. And one more that I forgot to grab. Even though you guys have already seen it on CD, Tool's Opiate on vinyl. It was cheap, on sale. Tool on vinyl is great. So yeah, Opiate on vinyl. And that's part 3, plus my vinyl. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'll see you guys in another video.